Welcome to our video today, where we'll be discussing 8 of the most affordable electric cars of 2023. With the growing demand for electric vehicles, more and more automakers are releasing their models to compete with Tesla, the industry leader in electric vehicles. These new options are not only more affordable, but also more accessible for consumers who want to switch to electric cars. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the best Tesla alternatives that won't break the bank. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of affordable electric cars. Hyundai Ioniq 5 2023. The Ioniq 5 is a cutting-edge EV that is both inexpensive and loaded with cutting-edge capabilities. Its style is modern and distinctive, drawing inspiration from the digital age and appearing as though it belongs in a sci-fi thriller set. The effect is emphasized by numerous squares, rectangles, sharp creases, and multicolored lights. While it also won on the strength of its technology and drivetrain, this is one of the reasons why Car and Driver selected it as the EV of the year for 2022. With 320 horsepower driving all 4 wheels, the vehicle's range may reach up to 303 miles. And Hyundai's innovative charging technology allows a battery at 10% charge to be charged to 80% in just 18 minutes. These excellent specifications are underlined by the car's quick acceleration, which takes it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. An appealing and well-appointed interior that has a few out-of-the-ordinary amenities, including the power leg rest, sliding center console, and 1900-watt generator capability that is ideal for tailgating, highlights the vehicle's superb performance. It's one of those vehicles that seems too good to be true, and its starting price of $42,785 is more than $20,000 cheaper than that of the Tesla Model Y rival. 2023 Mustang Mach-E. The battery-powered 5-door SUV version of the legendary Ford Mustang pony vehicle was a slap in the face to many ardent Mustang enthusiasts. However, putting aside any outdated ideas of auto loyalty and misguided nostalgia, the Mustang Mach-E is an incredibly thrilling vehicle. So, when you remove any debate and evaluate the vehicle on its own merits, you will discover a superb EV that successfully competes in practically every area. With top trim levels providing 480 horsepower and an astounding 634 pound-feet of torque, the Mach-E has 2- and 4-wheel drive options, with a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of under 3.5 seconds. The Mach-E is not only about power though, as its tastefully furnished cabin and array of technological amenities are equally astounding. The vertical touchscreen, now commonplace across Ford's range, is the centerpiece of the minimalist dashboard. It can control and adjust practically all of the vehicle systems using well-known Ford software. The rest of the inside is fashionable, with good fit and finish and comfy furnishings. Additionally, you can add Ford's Charge Station Pro, a bi-directional charging station that can complete a full charge overnight and also lets your car power your home during an outage, for roughly $1,300 including installation. Prices for the Mach-E start at $47,000, which is not cheap, but it is a steal when compared to the Tesla Model X, which costs more than $100,000. 2023 Mini Cooper SE Hardtop. The SE Hardtop edition of the Mini Cooper 3-door offers a lively driving experience comparable to that of gasoline-powered vehicles. Minis are already noted for their quick acceleration and precise handling, albeit that will be impacted by the added battery weight that is dispersed throughout the floorboard. Additionally, although small, the inside is elegant and has all the standard Mini features. In contrast to most EVs, the electric Mini has a different target customer. The motor is considerably less powerful than some of the top-rated EVs on the market. With a peak torque rating of 199 pound-feet and horsepower of 181, and its admittedly extremely limited range of just 100 miles, pales in contrast to any Tesla as well as the majority of other EVs on the market. However, this vehicle is ideal for the right buyer. That customer most likely resides in a crowded city and rarely travels outside of it or even to the suburbs. Parking is scarce, and driving a compact automobile makes cramming into small places much simpler. The optimum driving conditions for this car are in crowded cities, particularly in Europe. With severe regenerative braking, it is practically never necessary to use the brakes in stop-and-go traffic, and the motor has enough power to propel the little car easily through traffic lanes. The pricing of this car is its main selling feature. It is the most aesthetically pleasing and well-equipped EV in its range, with a base price of $30,750. 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 6. Under the Ioniq brand, Hyundai is releasing several battery-powered vehicles. The Ioniq 6, which shares a name with the Ioniq 5 but has entirely distinct styling, is the second device in this lineup. The Ioniq 6 is packed with curves and flowing body lines, in contrast to the squares and acute creases. It has single or dual motor options, and its power ranges from 149 to 320 horsepower. This time around, Hyundai has improved its technology as well. The highest trim level's maximum range is an amazing 361 miles. This places it among the top 3 EVs that are currently on sale. With this vehicle, Hyundai is aiming to appeal to Tesla Model 3 purchasers, since it is comparable in terms of size, power, and range. But the price difference between it and the Model 3 isn't that great. However, when comparing the interiors of the two vehicles, the Hyundai comes out on top. The Hyundai is a luxurious vehicle with plenty of amenities and sophisticated touches, in contrast to Tesla's sparse and basic design. It has 2 screens that give the driver access to a sizable gauge cluster display that is supplemented with a touchscreen control display, as well as tactile controls for frequently used amenities like power mirrors and door locks. The Model 3 costs $44,630, so the Hyundai's base pricing of $42,715 is comparable, but the interior design and generally high-quality fit and finish make it an even better bargain. 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. The Bolt EUV, one of the most affordable electric vehicles, has a comparable range in a conventional but appealing package. Instead of attempting to usher in the future, it aims to provide an electric alternative to the vehicles that people are currently using. The Bolt EUV is a welcomed expansion of Chevrolet's lineup of electric vehicles and represents an improvement in size over the current Bolt EV. This appears to be the Bolt's SUV variant, according to Chevrolet. Despite being bigger, it still has the same ride height and more load room. It has plenty of power thanks to the motor's 200 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque, which is impressive for what is essentially an entry-level EV. Most of the equipment seen in Chevrolet's other gasoline-powered vehicles is included in the well-appointed interior, which also boasts great fit and finish and comfortable seating. The absence of rapid charging alternatives is one noticeable disadvantage of purchasing the Bolt. Due to the 55 kilowatt cap on DC fast charging, it will take well over an hour to recover more than 100 miles of its more than adequate 247-mile range. Because the Bolt was created before the GM Ultium EV platform was available, it has certain constraints that future versions should address. Its base price of $28,195 also qualifies for a $7,500 tax credit, making it a highly attractive option for individuals on a budget, even though it will never be able to compete with a Tesla in terms of charge time. 2023 Kia EV6. Due to joint corporate ownership between Hyundai and Kia, both companies have quickly increased their selection of EVs. Additionally, it appears that all of the new battery-powered versions are gaining from smart design decisions. The new Kia EV6, an electric crossover with a beautiful appearance and a blend of curves and angles that serve to set it apart in the crowded market of crossovers that all look the same, is a wonderful illustration of this. Although the EV6 is classified as a crossover, considering how low it sits and how unassuming it is overall, one might mistakenly refer to it as a station wagon. The GT line high-performance model has a power range of 167 to 576 horsepower, and rear-wheel drive vehicles have a maximum range of 310 miles. The Kia, one of the quickest charging vehicles on the market, also benefits from Hyundai's innovative charging technology. 70 miles can be added in just 5 minutes, and an 80% charge may only require 20 minutes at a level 3 charging station. When considering its price, the Kia EV6 stands out. The base model starts at $48,700, but the top GT line high-performance version can be bought for as much as $61,600. But even the high-performance Kia would be well worth considering, given the Tesla Model X's much higher starting price. 2023 Volkswagen ID.4. Volkswagen is the company that has unveiled one of the most robust plans for switching exclusively to electric power. VW is releasing EVs in rapid succession, with ambitions to phase out internal combustion engines in the next few years. And the ID.4 is a fantastic crossover model that is appropriate for drivers everywhere. The ID.4 doesn't have any novel or radical changes to make it stand out. Instead, it maintains VW's ICE car design. Given that this is VW's future, it ought to appear as such. It does, therefore, resemble other crossovers, but mostly because crossovers today all seem to resemble one another. The battery-powered VW does, however, provide a pretty comfortable ride, and it works well. The ID.4 has good acceleration thanks to its range of 201 to 295 horsepower, and the top trim's increased torque of 339 pound-feet. However, compared to its rivals, the base model's range of 208 miles is a little short. However, that number can increase to 275 with larger battery options. The outstanding design and comfort of contemporary VW interiors are well known, and this EV is no exception. The new generation of VW car interfaces, which debuted in 2023, is among the best currently available. It has a 12-inch touchscreen that has been increased. When compared to the Tesla Model Y, the ID.4's starting price of $38,995 makes it difficult to justify the latter's additional $20,000 price tag. 2023 Hyundai KONA Electric. The company has already electrified certain current models, notably the KONA. Hyundai's march toward EV mobility comprises new and upcoming designs built upon innovative electric platforms. The Hyundai KONA Electric is the company's entry-level EV for 2023. It barely has 201 horsepower and can reach 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds while only using its front wheels. It won't be seeing a lot of checkered flags, but it has enough power for interstate cruising and city traffic. Additionally, the weight of the battery makes it seem more stable in the corners and improves handling compared to most tiny cars. The KONA offers an exceptional range of 258 miles, greatly exceeding that of rivals like the Mini Cooper SE or Mazda MX-30, which are often more affordable EVs. A standard Hyundai interior can be found inside. Although it is well made and comfy, it lacks some of the frills seen in many electric vehicles, notably Tesla. It does include lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and other driver assistance features, in addition to a powerful infotainment system with a 10.3-inch touchscreen. In terms of after-sales support, the KONA outperforms every other vehicle in its category. In contrast to Tesla, there are Hyundai dealers all over the world, and they will provide free maintenance for the first 3 years or 36,000 miles. The powertrain and battery are covered by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. As we move towards a more sustainable future, electric cars are becoming increasingly popular and accessible to the masses. With advancements in technology, these vehicles are not only environmentally friendly, but also offer a wide range of features and benefits. We have presented to you some of the most affordable electric cars of 2023 that are a great alternative to Tesla models. These cars offer impressive performance, range, and features at a fraction of the cost of some of the more expensive electric cars on the market. If you're interested in purchasing an electric car, but have just been put off by the high price tags, then these options might be just what you're looking for. With their affordability and impressive features, these cars are a great investment for the future. Please let us know down below which vehicle is your favorite. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content like this. See you in the next video.